Hello, it is Wednesdays with Tracy Poo. So sometimes my camera looks like this, gray, and sometimes it looks orange, and if I go like that, then I look normal. I feel like I'm like in some kind of weird like haze right now. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like that sounded weird. Shh. This week's topic is basically how to get through high school if you're trans. It's an advice week. We haven't had an advice week in so long, I feel. Just a little background. When I was in high school, I was out as a lesbian, and I did realize that I was trans when I was 16, so I was in grade 9 or something, grade 10, and I didn't tell anybody. I told a couple of people that I thought about it, about my gender and stuff like that, and they all accepted me, but I never came out because I didn't know how to go about with therapy, and I didn't know how to tell anybody, and I felt like it would have been too complicated because I didn't know anybody who ever came out in high school, so I thought that that's something that you didn't do. Because when I came out, when I realized that I was trans, there was 2 trans guys on YouTube, so I didn't really know where to find resources. But then, of course, that's crazy because now you look on YouTube and you see all these kids that are in high school and vlogging about their transition in high school, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I think that those people are really the ones to look for this topic. But I have some advice for you. I think the first thing that everybody should be aware of is that high school sucks dick and that some people are assholes. So no matter what you tell them, they'll just think it's their way or the highway and they won't respect you. Now I know that sounds really, bad, but I mean, it's true. I guess we have to put that reality. And if that doesn't happen, then that's great. Because I've known some people, their high schools are super open, nobody even cared that they were trans, so now, of course, this has to tie in with coming out. I feel like this topic really ties into how to come out and stuff like that. So I feel like telling either your school counselor or your closest friends, and then slowly telling your parents, and then beginning to transition. I think that is the way to go. Keeping it in sucks. I was there. And that's something that I really wouldn't recommend you do, is to keep it inside and not tell anybody unless you're in danger. If you live in a place that's super conservative and you think people are going to not respect you and even kill you, then don't jeopardize your safety. You always have the online community to come to if you feel horrible and you can't talk to anybody outside. In your real life, you have us. The online trans community is enormous. It's amazing for resources. It's great for people to talk to and having new friends. And if you're not able to come out as trans when you're in high school, I would recommend that you talk to a lot of people who are in the same situation as you or who have been in the same situation as you. So you can compare, see what you may be able to do, and you can also feel better about yourself because you know that you're not alone and that you know that other people were not able to come out when they were in high school, like me. To be honest though, even if there was resources, I don't know if I would have come out in high school. I talked about it with my high school counselor, but she was clueless and she had no idea what she was, I don't know, but I feel horrible that I wasn't able to truly be myself, and it sucks because now I have all these pictures of me with boobs and looking like a woman, even though my last year of high school I wore a tie to my school picture. And that's it. I'm sorry that this advice sucks so badly, but that's really it. It's as plain as simple as that. If you're not able to come out, talk to people online. Find people in your area that might be trans. There's all these websites you connect trans people with, Facebook groups, Tumblr. I think there's a trans Facebook. I don't really remember what it was called. That's all for Advice Week. That's all the advice I have about how to deal with high school. We just all have to realize that high school is horrible sometimes, and people are assholes, even professors and teachers and stuff like that. But nothing we can do about that, right? We just need to start changing people's minds. And you could do that. You could be the next generation to show everybody. Alright guys, that's it. I know a lot of people wanted me to talk French in some of my videos, but I wasn't going to do that for Transtastic. But I did do that for my own personal channel. If you want to go check that out, I made a video about how to change your name in Quebec in French and in English. My voice is changing right now. Alright, I hope you guys have a great week.